What's going on, you guys? Thank you for listening and viewing the Verse Podcast, guys. We are back again with an episode for What a Wonderful Year Festival. And today we have in studio is Janai from Alors.
What's up, guys?
Welcome.
What's going on?
Hey.
So, we talked about this before we started. How did you guys get your name for your band?
It was kind of like, we have this vibe that's sort of, and it's cultivated and it's definitely like false, but it's like, I think it works really well for us in terms of marketing, where we're like kind of like aloof and like pretentious. And so like, I don't know, it really sets the tone for us.
Yeah.
Like all of the graphics we've been making have like old like Renaissance art on it right now. And like we have a very, like we dressed up as beat poets for Halloween. Like that's the
That's
vibe.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
And what's the genre of music you guys do?
I would say it's like lo-fi indie. Yeah.
Lo-fi indie.
indie.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'd say Eric's really inspired by like Radiohead.
Oh, wow.
So
That's good inspiration, Radiohead.
yeah. We covered with one of the other bands that's playing. Nick hopped up on one of our sets to do Weird Fishes. It's really cool. Because Eric does like the loops on his guitar. So
Okay.
it comes out with like a really full sound that's like spare at the same time, but like really fills the space.
He's not part of the band, though, right?
Of Allure?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
that's
Nick is?
No. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
Me and Eric are in Allure.
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
is in Surfing for Daisy.
Yeah,
who's
that's what I
also
meant.
playing the show.
Oh, okay.
I think, like, yeah, the same day as us.
What's your role and what's Eric's role in the band?
So I'm on songwriting and vocals. Eric's on guitar loops
Nice.
and like
So-
percussion and everything that comes with that. So he's like the whole like band.
Nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
How do you tackle songwriting when you're writing a song from beginning to end?
So I take a lot of notes. Like I have a really full notes app. So if like so the songs we've written so far, we'll just like Eric will start with a riff and then like we'll find something we like we'll hear something and he'll incorporate it into a loop and then do like maybe a couple layers. I mean, depending on how we're writing, because sometimes I'll write to a loop, but sometimes I'll just write to him like doing the chord progression. So then I go into my notes app and get quiet for like 15 minutes and then I'll usually come out with like
That's it? 15 minutes and you'll come up with something?
maybe like 30. I'm
pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm like a
that's cool.
really fast songwriter. So it's like it gets to the point where like if one of my friends is like I really want to finish this song and they have like a paragraph of it, like
Yeah.
it's done in 30.
Where do you draw that from?
I read a lot. I listen to a lot of podcasts. Like I'm always like I'm super emotional. Everything gets like me, like if I'm like feeling a vibe and I'm thinking about something too hard and it starts to feel artistic, that's when I know I should like write in my notes app.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes you won't even have like the loop or anything. Like you'll just write like
Yeah,
poetry
the
or
first
like lyrics.
the first song that we did, Girl for Darker Weather, I had like this long ass note in my thing. It was like it had to be like 10 paragraphs. And so I read it out loud to Eric and then we just slowly like I kind of just like picked out the bits and pieces and like found a story within it because it did have a story, but then like it's really personal. So there's like certain sentences that like pack a punch to me that people are kind of like when people react to it, it's kind of like
They won't understand.
it's like I don't really understand this, but also like I've already by that point processed it to such a universal place that they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm. That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
like the best person to have in your band that can write a song, like write lyrics in 30 seconds. not 30 seconds, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I love.
Might
I
as
mean,
well
I
be
love.
30 seconds.
I love writing, so it's just like I'm just
Yeah.
like you can imagine. He's just like riffing, and I'm like tapping my nails on my phone, like.
Then
Okay, how about this?
well, now the AI, it's like write me a song.
Yeah, and then it's shitty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I watch a lot of comedian podcasts, and they say like how like the song they do like joke writing in there. It's just not the same. Which makes sense. You need like the real feeling of it.
Yeah, it's nothing to like have a basis.
Yeah.
Like I use AI to like explain to me like like I'm a Capricorn rising, so then I've asked AI like, okay, AI, like I want to get back at this like like what should I do?
Oh.
And then I'll be like, and I'm a Capricorn rising, Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Venus and Leo, Mars and Scorpio, and then she'll tell me like the shit to do, and it'll come out like super Machiavellian and
Now,
systemic.
have you tried any of that?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah. I should give it a shot. That's what ChatGPT is for.
Yeah, it's like a new height in Siri.
That like I love instructions and I love an outline. So like songs, there's always an outline. There's always like a long form poem that like gets turned into a song.
Yeah.
Actions, there's always some like long ass journal entry where I'm like telling myself what to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm like coming out into the world and like seeing the experience and like remembering what I said I'd do if I got the chance and just like
Do
all
it.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry in there. It's knocked.
That's amazing. With that, even though we spoke about Chat GBT writing music, what topics do you usually write about? Is it love?
Yeah. Because like I mean I write about a lot of things like prose and like notes and like different things like that. Like usually any of my writing that I'm just like pouring out is gonna be like something with astrology, like kind of like exploring archetypes and symbols, because I'm actually a literature major. I have I have like 3 semesters left of the degree. I'll get it when I'm like rich or something. I do have an associate's in early childhood, but yeah, so I study a lot of literature, so
that's why you can write.
Yeah.
Quick. Yeah.
So I write a lot of like love songs usually, just because it's easiest, and then like for all of like the self-improvement and like giving myself advice, then you know,
all right,
there's that.
Yeah, we're gonna try this question. What are your inspirations? What are your top 5 inspirations in writing music, band wise?
Band wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Band or musician,
it's funny.
Artist.
Eric really likes Adrian Lenker and Radiohead. I really like The Weeknd and like.
Wait, what does Eric like?
He really likes like Radiohead and Adrian Lenker.
Okay.
Like, so his inspiration is definitely more indie and kind of like
definitely
like
indie.
he's like lived in Brooklyn, so it's pretty broad. I listen to a lot of like classical music, so like that's where my headspace is a lot with like melodies.
Oh, you listen to classical music?
I listen to a lot of classical. Like my Spotify Wrapped like
Wait, okay, let's do
my
this.
number one
What's your Spotify Wrap look like? We should have asked everyone that question.
We should have.
All right, for the ones coming, I forgot the rap already happened.
So I'm gonna tell you that like I'm a babysitter, so it's like
Taylor Swift.
A lot of Wiggles on there.
Hell no, guys.
The Wiggles.
Yeah.
My top songs of 2024. This is The Swan by Camille Saint-Saëns. That was my number 1 artist, was Camille Saint-Saëns, which is like, so I have the Carnival of the Animals. The Carnival of the Animals. I covered Season of the Witch with Blush, so that's on there.
Okay.
Adagietto and the first Gymnopody. And then Mia and Sebastian's theme. It's all classical.
Wow. That's insane.
That's
What were the other artists you said? You had what are the other
besides
artists outside of classical? I heard you start mentioning The Weeknd. You said.
Yeah, I really like The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I like his. I don't really love his lyrics, but I think it's just because I wouldn't say them, so like I have trouble like covering that ever. I like Lana Del Rey a lot.
Yeah,
she's
awesome.
Like a
go-to.
Yeah, so I like Lana Del Rey in The Weeknd, and then I like the Japanese House sonically for inspiration.
Oh yeah, Japanese House.
Oh, they're so sick. And the 1975 is kind of like with them, and I like that vibe too, like atmospheric vibes.
Yeah, they're
1975 is dope.
Yeah,
I like their synth effect that they use.
Yeah, I loved them since like 2013 when everything was like really spare and like bare bones.
Yeah,
but
now they're like a little.
George Daniel, he's the producer for Charlie XCX.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's her boyfriend, and he also makes like all her beats.
Oh wow!
So Charlie what was it? Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
So she's basically the 1975.
She's Brad.
Yeah. She's what?
She's brat.
What does that mean?
Whatever.
No, I wasn't sure if it was like a I don't know.
It's okay. We don't have to get into it.
I'm not hip. I'm not a cool guy.
It's
so
okay.
I don't know.
It's over now, kind
All
of.
right.
And it's not over. I don't mean that. I didn't say that. But the hype is like it's like melted out. Like
Gotcha.
it's there now.
All right, we're gonna have the Urban Dictionary that after this.
Hashtag brat.
So what was the last show you played?
Wait.
Can't remember.
I'm trying to remember if it was the last show. Okay, yeah. The last show I played was, I think, at Sushi with the girls. So
Okay.
Fern does like sushi.
Oh yeah,
Fern
yeah.
every
I know what you're talking about.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Was that my last show?
That was at the break.
Yeah, cause right after that, then I got like really busy. No. That wasn't my last show. I don't know.
It's okay. Well, we'll move it to what was your favorite show you've played with Allure?
Oh wait, yeah. So last show for Allure, I forgot for a second that we were doing band specific. So that was at the Wonder Bar, and that is so amazing. I love playing Wonder Bar.
And you'll be playing the Wonder Bar when? For what?
Exactly. For Wowie, we'll be back at the Wonder Bar. I love it. The sound is so good all the time. Shout out Mark. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Love the space. Love the peeps. Love the staff. Love everything about it. It's great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This is your first time playing Wowie?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you looking forward to the most playing Wowie? Just to play Wonder Bar?
That's so many bands.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to hang out with everyone.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like people that like either I know and I like get along with them really well, or like I've heard about their music and like I'm really excited to share a bill with them. So yeah.
And what day are you playing?
On the 27th.
27th?
Friday?
Friday? Yep. 27th Friday.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. Where can they buy tickets?
Right. Online Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster, guys.
Do you have any like rituals or anything you do prior to going on stage?
I write myself a little note. And I say, Janai, you're so
I got a Wowie question. What have you heard or learned about the Wowie Festival so far? Since it's your first time playing, right?
That it's iconic.
It's iconic?
Yeah, that's what they tell me. They tell me this is the biggest event of the year. Yeah,
we did. Our first time being part of Wowie was last year. It's an amazing show.
How many years has it been going?
This is the 8th annual.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Literally, Fern asking me was my first time like hearing about it. I wasn't really playing in Asbury last year or like really involved in the scene, so I didn't know about it.
Yeah. So you're recently just on board.
I'm recently diving into the world of Wowie.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Are you excited to start establishing yourself over in Asbury, in that area?
Absolutely, I am. I love playing there. It's great. Eric and I, like, we just love the area, and like the community is really supportive. We can always like, we're always taking inspiration from the other artists around us, because there's just like so many talented people. So
nice.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
they really are supportive.
Hashtag Asbury Park.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's gonna be a great show. Buy those tickets at Ticketmaster. You're on December 27th. That's a Friday, guys.
Hashtag
Definitely check that out. Any other new music or projects with Allure that's coming out soon?
Yeah, we're planning on. We have 5 songs to record. We do everything analog, kind of. So
wow,
the original tracks
don't hear that anymore.
I know, right? But that's the thing. It's Allure. It's pretentious and aloof. Of course, we're like recording it on tape. Like, duh.
Yeah.
And then like Eric has a really unique way of mixing it, so like it'll be really cool and atmospheric and like heartfelt and kind of giving a
I'm looking
sent
forward
from
to,
home vibe.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it, especially if it's analog.
Yeah, It's so sick.
Very unique.
You know?
Yeah, or to like.
There's
use it.
something to be said for the fact that like the thrift has all you need in terms of like analog art. Like,
You ever see the documentary with David Grohl? What that? Have you seen it? What's it called again?
I did. I forgot the name of it.
It's a really famous studio in LA, right?
Yeah.
And they bring in like a bunch of artists to record there. I'll pop it up here. It's really cool. It's but that studio is all analog. It's like we're all like Fleetwood Mac recorded there.
that's
Because
the
what
vibe.
happened was there was a studio in LA where I forget the name of it, but they took basically the equipment and then Dave Grohl bought the equipment from the studio. It's all analog, and he put it in his own studio, and then they record through that. It's all analog.
That's such
so
a vibe. Eric has like
We'll post it.
It does like 4 tracks. So like the one I'll send you, it's like my voice doubled up and then 2 of his guitar tracks. It's like it sounds so crisp. Like I ask for some fuzz on my voice usually from.
You got it?
Yeah, it's Sound City.
Sound City, guys, check it out.
Sound
Dave
City.
Grohl on Amazon. Oh,
I didn't look that
Sound
far.
City. We'll post a
I didn't
picture
look
of it.
that far.
Non-spawn.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's coming up. You're doing a 5-song recording. So you guys are coming out with an EP
Yeah.
with Allure.
Pretty soon.
When is that going to come out? You think?
We're perfectionists. I can't tell
Spring,
you.
summer. It's gonna be a summer
Winter,
banger.
spring, summer, fall.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that EP, guys.
Just a little preview what you're gonna get at Wowie there.
Yeah.
That was a bad singing.
Yeah. Not a preview.
I'm not a bad singer.
Let's see. So 5-song EP.
Yeah.
And 5-song EP coming out. We don't know when, but soon.
We're pretty
and
efficient.
where can they look at updates on Instagram? What's your Instagram handle?
Your Allure. That's YOURALORS.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yep. Guys, I'm excited for it. All fully analog. 5-song EP.
Well,
Amazing.
We don't know that yet, but that's the vibe.
Oh, that's the vibe. Okay.
It could be something. He doesn't really like the digital, but like we're getting there because I have the weekend thing that I'm pushing on him.
Right.
And I plan on implementing it in some way. I'm like, please.
There's a famous quote for that.
please.
This is what it's like when worlds collide.
Yeah.
Power Man 5000.
For the love
guys.
of God, can I please get an 808?
So
Who knows?
you guys, judging from this, it's going to be a great album because
It'll be
it's
so
two
sick.
different minds together. And
Yeah.
it's going to be something special. So, guys, definitely buy those tickets to What a Wonderful Year Festival on www.ticketmaster.com. And looking forward to see you there. Allure, Friday, December 27th.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for coming in. I know
Thank
you got to
you.
get to practice.
Thank
so
you for having me.
we shall see you.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.